Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon. Out of the Netflix world, we have a new documentary, murder mystery, if you want to call it, called Indian Predator, The Diary of a Serial Killer. This Indian Predator series, I think, is 3 involved. This is the second one. I did review the first one. So let's see if this diary is worth reading. So Indian Predator, Diary of a Serial Killer, what's it about? This is a true life story of a person so-called killing 13 people and at the same time eating their brains, turning their brains to soup. But did he really do it? What is his family members saying? What are the cops saying? What are the psychiatrists saying? And what is he saying himself? So, did I like this series? I thought it was an okay one. I feel like this one was a little bit more style over substance. This one had cool imagery and like cool shots. However, when getting the story and getting all the people involved, it just felt a little misguided or just too clustery. So with that, I will give the positive of the story first. I think it's a very fascinating story, and getting the different point of views for this one was an A+ cinema score. What I mean by that is you're getting so many different opinions, so many different people saying, he did it, he didn't do it. There's this opinion, there's this opinion, there's this data, and you're like, okay, you're trying to put this puzzle together, but it's extremely hard because you have some family members saying, yeah, he ate pork, but then him saying he never ate meat. And then his family member saying, oh yeah, he did have that car, and the killer's like, I never had that car, but then the family member's like, he could have never done that. And then you're just like, you're contradicting yourself with everyone saying stuff. So even the viewer is a little bit confused, and that's a good thing of like, did he really do it? Because you have the cops saying, no, he should be in jail forever. But then the other cop saying, actually, he should probably be on parole and probably be free. But you're just like, oh my gosh, there is no set in stone story. God, set in stone story. So that gives you a good like litmus test of like, did he really do it? And personally, I do think he killed those people. Like, why would he have them in the diary? And there's just too much odd evidence of bones being in his yard, or just the gun being there and him committing the crimes. It's just too much evidence to say he actually killed this reporter, because that's what the first episode is about. Did he kill this reporter? And I think 100% so. And then when he checked his house, that's where he found this diary of 13 more people. And so just as a Westerner going in, did he kill all of them? I don't think so, because like it was told in the story that some of the people in the diary are still alive. And I think he was charged for at least 2 or 3 of the murders, maybe. And then the cannibal element was not held up in court. But with the religion he was studying, they think that is why he was eating the brain, so that he could gain their knowledge. But with that, that translates into the negative of like, I want to say there's no closure, but you talk about this guy who killed maybe 1, 2, 3, 13 people, but there's not enough evidence to say like, yes, he killed all of them. Yes, there might be evidence because there's some bones in his yard, and I think that's a little bit condescending of that person be like, I didn't kill anyone. Then how the fuck did the bones get there? But there's no evidence of him saying, oh, it must be this person or this person. So yes, I do think some killing happened, but I think it left the viewer open of like, what happened to the other 10 or 11 of them? Like, are we not going to discuss them? Like, is there no evidence of these people actually being killed? So, like I said, do leave that aspect open-ended. A lot of puzzle pieces here, a lot of style, good amount of substance, but I think a little bit more story instead of these like crazy edit jump cut scenes of like, happening. Could have been died down just a little bit. But overall, Indian Predator, The Diary of a Serial Killer is an interesting documentary. It kept me entertained. It kept me guessing of like, could he have done it? But I think it was more baffling by the family members of some of them like, that guy completely did it. While some of them like, there's no way my dad could have done it. But he's lying about everything he said in the interview. So you're just like, what do you think? So Indian Predator, The Diary of a Serial Killer will receive a 3.5 out of 5 Futons, which equals that 70%. So see the critics' news scores gave this one. So you have critics an 83%, User scores, none of them. So that's very interesting. 83% with this one. I was expecting to be actually a little bit lower. So congratulations with this one. 3 out of 5s though. 3 out of 5s. So it's nothing like amazing. But 8370. Cheese Sock with the blue futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Bhutan-topia. You blue toners. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And what zombie movie was it? Was it Return of the Living Dead 2 where they're like brains? Brains! I think it's that one. I think so.